Zain, good evening. Hope you are well. We are having PP and DT session. Most of you are familiar with the procedure of the PP and DT, but if you're not, you can go through these instructions. Okay. I hope you have read it. Okay. Now, be ready. Picture will be displayed on reverse count. Ready. Three, two, one. Start filling out the details. As of now, you will not write story. You will only fill the details. And I repeat, those who are participating in the session, make sure your video is on. As of now, you will not write story. Start story writing. Stop writing. Pens down. Priority. Stop writing. Take a picture, convert in PDF, and send it to me. Okay.
सर ये ग्रुप में शेयर करना है पीडीएफ।
मेरे नंबर पे ग्रुप में नहीं करना। Those of you who have shared, keep your hand raised. जो पार्टिसिपेट नहीं कर रहे वो भी हैंड रेज कर देंगे ताकि मैं all of you have shared, haven't you? Uh, Sonal Aviraj, Kapil Tariq, and Abhishek Rathore, Shivam Yadav. Please share it as soon as possible. आप जो पीडीएफ आपने जो लिखा है उसको आप शेयर कर दो, ठीक है, क्विकली। बैकग्राउंड आवाज नहीं आ रहा है आप सभी को ज्यादा?
Sir, in recordings your voice is not that clear, so.
Is it?
हाँ yes sir.
Okay, I'll look into it.
Okay.
Sometime or throughout?
Throughout sir. Means oh,
Okay,
some.
I'll look into it. I'll look
Okay.
into it. Okay. Okay, I think those who have not said, please. Ye Jayant, are you participating? Rathore, Abhishek, are you participating in the session? शिवम, are you participating in the session? यार शेयर करना भाई। विवेक, अभिषेक, अगर तू पार्टिसिपेट कर रहा है पीडीएफ शेयर करो जो तुमने स्टोरी लिखा है वो।
सर आई एम पार्टिसिपेटिंग, मैंने सेंड किया बट नेटवर्क स्लो है तो फिर जा रहा है।
अभिषेक, have you shared? राठौर अभिषेक,
Yes sir, share किया sir.
तो भाई हैंड रेज करना। सिंपल चीज बता रहा हूँ, बहुत सिंपल इंस्ट्रक्शन है. इफ यू हैव सेड हैंड रेज, चलो ठीक है, ओके. So I'm calling out the sequence of narration. Sequence of narration is okay. Just a second. Sequence of narration: Aviraj, Abhishek, Anurag, Beauty, Jayant, Jyoti, Kapil, Keshav, Shorya Prakash, Mihir, Monica, Neha, Nikhit, Abhishek Rathor, Shivam Yadav, Sonal, Shubham, Pandey, Shubham Singh, Saurabh, Vidya, and I think Tariq is not participating, isn't it? Tariq, you're not participating. Okay, this is a sequence of narration. If Tariq is participating, then yes, then I'll bifurcate the group in also in two parts. Group one will include Abhishek, Nikhit, Surya, Neha, Anurag, Vidya, Jyoti, Jayant, Mihir, Aviraj. Group two will include Rathor, Abhishek, Shubham Pandey, Sonal, Beauty, Kapil, Keshav, Monica, Saurabh, Shubham, Tariq, and Shivam. I'm not participating. Okay, Shivam. Is it clear?
सर जीडी में मैं पार्टिसिपेट
जी
नहीं
सर।
करूंगा, मुझे घर जाना है, मैं दोस्त के घर पे हूँ, नरेशन
Okay,
करूंगा बस.
okay, okay,
हाँ.
okay. जो group one
Sir,
में
एक बार
जिनको
can you repeat the
no,
sequence,
I will
please?
not repeat. I will not repeat. Please pay attention closely यार, है ना. अब ये 20-22 लोग हैं, मैं सीक्वेंस 23 लोग हैं, मैं सीक्वेंस से रिपीट करते रह जाऊंगा. You have to narrate Shubham after Sonal. Okay. आफ्टर सोनल, शुभम पांडे, शुभम सिंह, सौरभ ठाकुर. ओके. ग्रुप वन ग्रुप टू में कौन कौन है, क्लियर है ना आप सभी को? यस अभिषेक.
यस सर।
ग्रुप वन ग्रुप, चलो ठीक है, ओके. ओके, सो लेट बिगिन. अविराज, वेयर आर यू? ओके.
यस सर।
मोनिका, आर यू प्रेजेंट इन द क्लास?
Yes, sir.
जस्ट विद्या लास्ट वन. विद्या, थोड़ा टाइमिंग का देखना है ना, नरेशन टाइमिंग का, ठीक है? वेयर आर यू विद्या, प्लीज?
Yes, sir. Yes, I'm there.
अविराज.
यस सर। यस सर, आई एम देयर सर।
26. Okay, average. Let's begin.
Friends, I perceive one female character, age 24, mood positive. Action of my story is exploring Ladakh via media tour. So Radha, 24, who is working with the News 18 group, had got the task to visit Ladakh with his team. So for that, she talked with the senior and also booked the ticket as well as also packed the luggage accordingly. She also took the necessary items like hiking shoes, stick as torch, and a medical kit. She, with the help of the group, went to Ladakh and also hired a tour guide. She first of all, while traveling, made a small video clips of the Ladakh Valley. She also made sure that she will visit the Henley Night Sky Park, which is very famous in Ladakh, and also enhance the Ladakh tourism. She also visited the Hemis National Park, in which she also got to know about the white leopards. After visiting all this, she made the small documentary upon that. She also submitted the documentary and also thanked the teammates for the journey. Thank you.
Friends, from the picture shown to us, I have perceived one male character of the age 24 and he is in positive mood. The action of my story is going for the Kalsubai trek with his friends. Kunal, a 24 years old IT engineer from Pune. It was a long weekend, so he decided to go on the Kalsubai trek, which is the highest mountain peak of Maharashtra, with his friend roommates. They decided their climb at the midnight of 1 p.m., 1 a.m. After climbing, leading from the front, he motivated them and made also friend along the trek. After reaching the top, they set up their tents to protect them from from the cold winds. He instructed his friends to bring woods to lit up the fire and get warmth. After taking some snacks and singing some songs, they had their nap. In the dawn of the morning, they got the view of the most beautiful sunrise and the sunrise from the east. After enjoying the scenery, they decided to go back and started their descent. After reaching the bottom, they had their lunch and headed back to their PG. Thank you.
Good evening, friends. From the picture shown to us, I have perceived one female character. Age was 25. She was in the positive mood. Action of my story is tour to Matheran hill station. Rahul, working in EY Infotech for an upcoming log weekend, he planned to go for a trip to Matheran hill station. He discussed with his colleagues. They also agreed for the same. He booked the bus ticket for all, made WhatsApp group where they discuss about traveling and also about the luggage to be carried out. He also booked the hotel tickets for all of them. On the day, they met at the bus stop and boarded into the bus. After reaching to Mathiran, after reaching there, they lodged into hotel, stayed there for the night, and in the early morning they started the trek to the viewpoint. After starting the trek, they saw long trees. Fresh air was very soothing to them. After reaching to the viewpoint, they clicked some pictures together, made some good memories, enjoyed together, and returned back. It was a very good change for all of them. Thank you.
Beauty Singh.
Sir, my story is not related to their story. So from next time I will narrate that story.
And
Gentlemen, from the picture shown, I have pursued one male character aging 23 years in positive mood. Action of my story is trekking the Lowgard Hill with his friends. Coming to the story, Ajay, a 23-year-old electrical engineer working in Tata Power in Pune. In a long weekend, they have planned to trek the Lowgard Hill, which is 150 kilometers from the place. Ajay first bought all the requirement things like trekking gear, tent, food, first aid kit, and etc. He asked a few of his friends to bring food for the trekking. And on the trekking day, they have assembled at the starting point, and Ajay gave them a exercise drill. And soon after that, they have started trekking. Ajay encouraged them, and by the evening, they have reached the top. Soon after reaching there, they ate the food and set up the tents. They even put on the campfire and they are slept in the tents. And the next day morning, they woke up early and have seen the sunrise. They all felt happy and fresh with the sunrise. And Ajay is happy for his work. Thank you.
Jai Hind everyone. From the picture, I have perceived one female character of 25 years age with positive mood. The action of my story includes preparing hotel for the tourist booking. Rani 25 was the owner of a hotel located in the hilly region of Mussoorie. During the tourist season, she started looking into the preparedness and bookings of the hotel. She delegated the work among her staff and looked after the reservation and also the working of the appliances in each and every room. She also made sure that online bookings were available timely in Make My Trip and all other tourist sites. She also made sure that the area for parking was available by clearing out the bushes and the other bushes near her hotel. And she started getting the booking. She carried out the reservations smoothly and made sure that everyone had a great experience staying at her hotel. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. In this picture, I have perceived one character, male, age group 28, and mood positive. Action of my story is Glacier Lake Outburst Report. Pankaj is an environmentalist in Uttarakhand, and due to the recently glacier lake outburst in the Himalayan region, he and his teams were sent to the Himalayan areas where they explored the challenges posed by the glacier lake floods and the risk associated with the rapid melting of ice due to climate change. For that, they firstly did the basic monitoring course, and after that, they reached the places of Himalayan regions where they analyzed the consequences of flash floods, erosions, and destruction of infrastructure in vulnerable mountainous regions. And after understanding the implications of downstream communities, livelihood and ecosystem depending on the glacier melt, they put a report on that and the complexity and their views on that, sending it to their seniors. After that, the report was made, from which the early monitoring systems and disaster preparedness to mitigate the impact of drought was given by the authorities. And there was also an integrated approach to climate change and glacier management risk, reduce the strategies in addressing the threat posed by the GLOF.
Next, who was next? Keshav. Whatever you have written, just narrate. Or are you comfortable in narrating? Keshav, unmute and speak. केशव बोलो भाई, बोल क्यों नहीं रहे? Okay, next. Who is next after Keshav?
Good evening, everyone. From the picture shown to us, I have perceived one character, female of age 24, and the mood is neutral. Karuna was associated with an adventure sports promoting company, Decathlon. As a part of her job, she was sent to an desert for the promoting adventure sports of circumnavigating the desert, solo circumnavigating the desert. She carried essential tools like the map, compass, and other navigation aids with her. And with the help of following the shadows and all the skills she have learned from her trainers, she has successfully completed the adventure. Later on, upon reaching her office, she trained the juniors, and she also thanked her colleagues and expressed her gratitude to the trainers for helping her hone the navigation skills. Thank you.
Next, Mihir.
Good evening, everyone. I perceive one female character, age 23, mood neutral, action, tracking in Pariyati value. Khushi was a software engineer in Tata Advanced System in Jamshedpur. On weekend, she decided to travel the nearby Pariyati value in Ranchi. For that, he would discuss with her friends. Later, they all get agree, and after that, she booked a car from groom.com. Later, they make a traveling itinerary. After that, she prepared food with them. And next day, they went to the Valley, where after reaching the hilltop, they enjoy the view of the Pariyati Valley. After that, they all click the picture and spend some good times with together. After that, they visit to the next nearby dam on Supanaston Rekha River. They all enjoy the view of from the river sides. After that, they all come back to Jamshedpur, and then next day they discuss with their friends and tell the story about yesterday. Thank you.
Friends, in the given picture, I have perceived the main character of Shweta. You know,
Your voice is breaking. Monica, your voice is breaking. Please try
I'm
again.
audible.
No, your voice is breaking. Neha.
Sir,
Yeah, you are audible now.
I'm audible.
Yes, you are audible now.
सर कैमरा ऑफ करके बोलते हो
Okay, continue.
शायद नेटवर्क में So, friends, in the given picture, I have perceived there is one female character of age 24, mood positive, and action of my story is celebrating time with family. So, main character of my story is Krupali, 24, working in L&T Mumbai. So it's about to come a long weekend. So she planned a good time with her family, so they can have good time. They can spend good time with each other. She planned to visit Saputara, which is a beauty of Gujarat. So she booked the cab for that and also booked the hotels. They all visited the Saputara hills and also meet other stories at there, and they spent good time with each other. And she packed her bag with good memories and continue her job. Thank you.
Neha.
Friends, from the given picture, I have perceived one character. Her age is about 24 years and she is in positive mood. Action of my story is going for a trekking trip with friends. Riya is a 24-year-old woman and she was working in Infosys in Delhi. And since a very long time, she had not went to any trip with her friends and also wanted to do the Chansra trek. So she discussed it with her friends and planned to do the trek. and took leave from his office and booked the bus tickets from Delhi to Bhubaneswar and packed their bags. Started from Delhi, reached the Bhubaneswar, and from there they hired a taxi to reach the Chopta, base of Chandrashila track. And from there, they bought some water bottles and fruits for the trek, started the trek, enjoyed the beautiful views of Himalaya, and reached the Chandrashila trek. There, she clicked with the pictures with her friends and enjoyed the view. And after that, came back to the base again, stayed a day there, and bought souvenir for her family members. And next day, went back to her home with new energy and refreshment. Thank you.
Ankit,
Change everyone. From the given picture, I pursue one character, which is a male of 20 years old, and the mood is positive, and the action of my story is staying one night at Mahanadi River with friends. Rajesh was an undergraduate student of Christ Place Katak. He decided to go for an adventurous camp. After that, he tells the plan to the friends. In that, three friends are decided to go with her. After that, he take permission from the parents. So then the friend decided to stay one night at Mahanadi Riverside, and after that he went to the market and buy the materials like sleeping bags, food, vegetables, wood, etc. After that he went to the river, spent one night, and come back and share the experience with the friends and family, and thanks friends and family for their support. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. From the given picture, I had perceived one female character, age 24 years, and mood is neutral. And action of my story is preparing for sports day. Ritika, 24 years old, resident of Kanpur, studying in BN College. As the annual sports meet was about to organized in next month, as informed by her teacher, so she thought of participating in 100-meter race, for which she started practicing on daily basis. Initially, she took 3 minutes to complete the race, but eventually, after practicing daily, she improved her time. And at the sports day, she participated in the race and won. At the end of the day, she was very happy that she practiced a lot and won the race. Thank you.
Shivam,
Good evening, friends. From the picture, I perceive two characters. One is male, another one is female, age 27 and 28 in neutral mode. Action preparing for upcoming mountaineering expedition. Anurag, 27, was instructor at Himalayan Mountaineering Institute, Darjeeling. His training was preparing for upcoming mountaineering expedition. So he, along with his trainee, started preparing for it. For that, they started practice on the daily basis in the morning and evenings. They done running, breathing exercise, push-ups, pull-ups. Also, they practiced for.
hey, what happened to you, buddy?
सर थोड़ा सा obstruction आ गया था. If I
Start
may
again.
start again.
Start again. Again. Vidya, time reset कर देना. Start again.
Yes, sir.
Good evening, friends. From the picture, I perceive two characters. One is male, another one is female. Age 27 and 28 in neutral mode. Action preparing for upcoming mountaineering expedition. Anurag, 27, was a instructor at Himalayan Mountaineering Institute, Darjeeling. His trainee was preparing for upcoming mountaineering expedition. So he, along with his trainee, started preparing for the activities. They had done the running, push-ups, pull-ups, breathing exercise as well. On the other days, they had visited to the campsite and also practiced. They noted down the progress from the videos and assessing each and everything. On the other hand, they also worked upon the climbing exercises. They also worked on the breathing techniques. On the day, they packed each and everything like first aid kit, clothes, light eatables, compass and GPS, etc. They had done a short briefing and started the expedition. They had done it well and thanked each and everyone. In the evening, they also organized a campfire and enjoyed with other instructors and trainees. Thank you.
Sonal, are you ready?
Yes, sir. Good evening, everyone. In this picture, I perceive number of character is 1, age is 22, mood is positive. Action of my story is arrange the tracking activity. Major Apur was posted in high altitude of Jammu and Kashmir. One day he got an order from his officer to arrange tracking activity with his team. Apur was very excited and take opportunity. He called a meeting of his team and made a rough plan about the event. Apurva with his team decide the path and schedule of tracking on the event. Apurva distribute of pieces of equipment like map, compass, shoes, kit, all feedback of all members. Later, they all climb the mountain with the full of joes. The task was completed and sorry, sir, thank you.
Okay. चलो कोई सुन ला. Story was good. Story is good. Okay. Shubham.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I have perceived a single male character in the story who is 27-year-old and in neutral mode. The action for my story is preparing for the is exercise dustlik in Uzbekistan. So Ajay, a lieutenant, being Ajay, lieutenant, got this prestigious opportunity to participate and lead his contingent in the upcoming Uzbekistan dustlik exercises. Before the exercise started, he made sure that everyone had something to eat and drink, his peers, and after that, he explained them about the subsequent plan of action that is going to take place in the exercise. He told them everybody learned about the tactical planning in the rugged terrain, the interoperability skills, the gun handling and physical fitness skills. Later on, after the exercise got concluded, Ajay made sure the exercise witnessed enthusiastic participation from both the sides, and Ajay made sure to check over others for any minor injuries, and later on debriefed the exercise to his seniors in authority. Thank you.
Shubham Singh.
Jai Hind everyone. Jai Hind everyone. From the given picture, I have perceived a single female character of age around 20 and having neutral mode. The protagonist of my story is Ritika, and the action of my story is preparing for
Shubham, you are not audible to the
India
class.
University game. And my story is like that. Ritika 20 was a student of BTech Computer Science. She read the notification.
Shubham, you are not audible. Shubham, you are getting muted from your side. Try again once again.
Jai Hind everyone. From the given picture, I have perceived a single female character of age around
Still
20
your
and
voice
having
is
neutral
breaking.
mode.
इसको रिकॉर्ड करके वीडियो रिकॉर्ड करके भेज दोगे, ठीक है तुम? Samit, you have
Yes,
joined
sir.
late. Do you have your story ready with you, Samit?
No, sir. Actually, I joined late. That's why.
Please do not join that much late. Okay. Saurabh
Yes,
Thakur,
sir.
where are you? Okay.
Yes, sir. Good evening, everyone. So, according to picture, I perceive a character mood is neutral, age is 24, and the action of my story is making a trip with friends. So, Vinny, 24-year-old, is an employee in a private company. He on the weekend he make a plan with his friends to visit the Kreri Lake in Himachal Pradesh. For that, he booked the bus tickets and carry essential items like tents and foods and etc. Then he reached there and start trekking towards the Kreri Lake and reach the top at the evening. And then he distribute the work among with his friends and organize a tent. Then he went to the towards the Kreri Lake to fill the water bottles, as well as he also view the beautiful landscape. Then click some pictures. He enjoy the moment there with his friends, and he also enjoy in the night and cook some foods. And in the next day, he also visit to the world's highest Christian temple, which is situated with the Kerala Lake. Then he clicks some pictures and making videos among his friends and return to his duty. Then he share his thoughts, videos, and photos among colleagues, and as well as also share on a social media platform. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Good evening, everybody. From the given picture, I have perceived one main character, female, age 21, and mood positive. The action of my story is going on a trek with friend. And my story goes like this. Divya is a 21-year-old student who decides to go on a trek with her friend. So for this, they sit together to decide the date and time. They decide to go on a short trek to a very popular and bird trekking point known as Kunti Betta. So for this, they also ensure to carry some first aid, snacks, and also jackets. They decide to meet at Chikballapur, which is very close to the trekking point. Once they meet, they start to the trek together at 5 a.m. in the morning and reach the point by 8 a.m. They enjoy their view at the hilltop and then trek down safely. They cherish their memories and also decide to go on more treks like these further. Thank you.
Okay, candidates. For anyone left for the narration? कोई छुटा हुआ narration के लिए? No. Okay. Group 1, you may start the discussion.
Friends, as from the picture we can see that there was one character, she was female. We can go with a single character with a female with the age of 25.
So gentlemen, as everyone has all can agree on a common theme as per the narrations that trekking expedition can be one common theme that we all can agree. And as Vidya said that we can decide that one of the friends contacted with the other friend and they decided for
or we can make a story for a group of friends.
And we can say that they made a
We can make it for group of four.
So we can choose a place like Ladakh.
Okay,
like it is background in
before
picture.
going to the common point, we can add like that they also inquired about the hotel and booked the hotel. Also, they have booking for the bus ticket before going.
They can also take help from other friends who have visited that place previously.
On the
start of the we can keep it a short expedition that they started early morning and they come back by the afternoon so that it is economical as well and they are able to complete the hike within one day.
A few mock
Yes, so like Jyoti and then we can say that they are planning all of their essential things. We can also mention things like first aid, torchlight, some water, and some snacks. So that they're able to take care of themselves.
Along with that, they also prepared a WhatsApp group where they can discuss about traveling tools and travel kits which has to be carried. Also, they can share some expenses and other things as well there.
They can also take help of the local people there who know more about that place. And they can also interact with the local
maps, compass were also added to the trip so that
we also have the guider to go
as well as they also
guide our tour.
It is being discussed about the navigation part
and they also made a small
as it is being discussed about the navigation part and there was a shadow which is shown in the picture.
Okay, after packing all everything, they boarded into the bus, reached the Matheran hill station.
Yeah, I want that one.
After reaching there, they boarded into a hotel and stayed there for the night. At the early morning, they started the trek. And in the trek, they
at one point that since they also took help from the local people also while they were hiking to know the directions and the areas and to make sure that they take the correct path and the right path to go to the hiking point.
And we can also mention that they
the point of Jyoti,
they can also take
asking about
tools like navigation that will help in navigation.
Go with this before this guider with the
as they were in the trekking, so they also got to know about how
adding to the point of Jyoti, while doing the trek, they saw some beautiful trees and sceneries, which was very mesmerizing for them. Also, after reaching to the hilltop, they also clicked picture together, which was very good memory with all together with them. And after that, they returned safely.
According to the point Anurag, we can know the temperature and the cloud and the climate condition of that area, so we can freely go to the trip.
I felt that was very unique. I would see like everyone is focusing on the navigation part.
Friends, as everyone has
on the
added
shadow which was shown in the picture,
so
and that can be used as an aid for the navigation, I feel.
Friends, as many of us has given the action plan, so we can move forward.
Yeah, I think we are done.
Yes, all these can
Yes.
be included in the
Okay.
action part, and we can conclude it saying that.
Sir is raising it.
Okay, candidates, please nominate someone for the conclusion.
So Jyoti.
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 Yes.
Jyotish.
Yeah, Jyotish.
Okay,
So
group
shall I
two.
start?
Yeah, अरे wait यार.
Yeah, okay, sir.
हॉर्लिक्स पी क्या है उसका क्या मतलब है? Hello. Okay, by Horlicks I mean Sattu and says from Jharkhand, which is like Bihar, isn't it? Chalo. Okay, group 2, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, group 2, you start.
Okay, gentlemen, as we have seen, there was a mountain in the background of the picture, so we may frame a story
We
around
have
that.
So we
been
may
observed there
take
is
the
So
one
story as
most
story.
positive, there is one female character,
So gentlemen, the
and
theme
there
is
is a
very clear as
mountainous
we have seen
scenario.
from the
There
group
is a
1
one
as well.
We can do with
character
the
is a
object
male,
in the
and
scene and
he
made
and his
down the
friends has
trekking.
planned to go to a trek
So
mountain to a
Gentlemen,
nearby
let us
mountain track
have
for the
this
trekking.
in a smooth
For
flow.
that, they
First
have
of all, we shall
like
be deciding
booked the
upon the
tickets
theme that we
and
have
also the
decided. It
locations
would go to
for the
trekking.
trek.
Now we
friends,
shall be
first of
adding
all,
the
let's
points to it,
decide
like the
the
actions.
character. Let's decide the character first. We all have been observed there is a one female character. So if you want to
Monica, I'm agree with you, and we can frame a story around mountaineering expedition, and
Trekking.
we can
Yeah,
include
mountaineering
the things
expedition
like
or
trekking,
trekking.
etc. Okay, gentlemen. So there was a
okay.
person who
So
was
the
preparing for the
main
mountaineering
characters of the
expedition. So they practiced on the daily basis, just like stretching, running exercises, and the breathing pattern as well. They also went to the camping
Shivam, I
site.
partially agree with you, but most of us making a story to like we have just planned a trip to a mountaining, so we make a story on that. Like
No,
in the
I agree
as
with Shubham that we will make a
Saurabh,
story
we can,
on
I
this
think
boating
Saurabh, we can
expenditure
take with the
expenditures,
story of
so that
Shivam and
there is a
others.
person
We can
who
combine
has
both of the
like
things.
he's
Kapil,
in
we
the
can
army, and
combine both of
his
the
friend
things.
is man. He's a major
Gentlemen,
for
the
the
theme is very
upcoming
clear. Let us provide
expenditure.
the
So they have
actions.
decided the location of the place, and also to maintain the fitness of his crew. They do regular exercises, breathing exercises, and with the load also they practice. Also they'll do the basic monitoring course first, where they learn about the survival skills
Yes, Kapil,
and
I'm
They have
agree
also
with
got to
Kapil.
learn
we
Kapil,
just
I'm
about the tools
completely
but
as
agree
well.
Kapil,
with
in
you.
this
And
picture we just see
Okay,
a
we can
shadow
do
of a
with the
person. We didn't see any type of a person who have a weapon, any kind of equipment, so we make a story on to
I
he's
didn't
a
say weapon, I
visit to
said the
the
load.
Saurabh, gentlemen, I'm agree with you, and we can say that they are preparing for the mountaineering expedition. So I don't think so that carrying a weapon or anything is essential in such activities.
no, I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about
Gentlemen,
Kapil.
what I see, as Kapil said rightly, we can
we can
take the
combine
character
both
that
of
he
the
did
things
some
that we can
courses
go
as
on
well,
the trekking
and
and
he did
also
some
in which we
exercises
can
along with
include
the others, and
that
thereafter,
enthusiast of
Monica,
the
please let me make
mountaineering.
my point.
So
So
they can
gentlemen, let's
enroll the
decide the theme.
Uh,
So what is our
Gentlemen,
theme?
Theme is very
gentlemen,
clear,
adding to the
gentlemen.
point
Let
of
us move ahead.
adding
And
to the point of Kapil, that Indian Army had signed an MOU with HMI, so they had practiced for the basic mountaineering camp on the peaks. For that,
Okay.
they had done the various sessions. They had also practiced from the
gentlemen,
videos.
most importantly, remember about the tools that we need for a mountaineering expedition or hiking. What we can provide is that the mountaineering shoes, trekking poles, some bags, some things to eat and drink,
Yeah,
so
we
that
have
the
done.
energy would
We
be
have
replenished
measured
as well.
all
So
the
And
they all
essential equipments,
started with themselves.
like
They
yes,
started
right, right.
the work on
Just
the basic
consolidating the points.
exercises.
the
Yes.
roofs. But
So they
before that,
work on the
they have done
basic
the basic moving course.
And
exercises.
Just
We
gentlemen,
can
like
also
what
add
we
a
So
should
point too.
also
We
do,
along below
we
it,
organize
one was
doctor
related
teams
with
and
the
first aid ambulance facility is also available there.
Gentlemen,
first
well
aid
said
kit
by
is
our.
also there.
along with that,
Yes,
done
I
the
am agree with Saurabh.
training course,
Gentlemen,
where they
adding to
have
your
seen that
point.
tested the physical stamina of the people, so that the crew is essentially fit. After that, they went
Yes,
to the
Kapil,
place.
I'm agree with
Then
you. Also,
did
on
the
the day
trek.
of the
On the trek, they have
gentlemen,
a lot of
diet
beautiful
in
sceneries in
their
them.
diet
Also
in their
learned.
daily schedule, like having protein.
So, ladies and
Yes, they
gentlemen,
yes,
have
we can
Monica, I'm
also
agree with you.
they
And
have
think
the
about
protein
one
bars with
thing
them. They have food
that
with them, packed
since
food.
that
Make sure that they have the
since
good
many people
navigations and
come
map
around,
reading
so many people
person with
come.
them. Also, to have this route, they visited the route. Also, if the route is not available, they have also the
Yes,
secondary
Kapil,
plan
for
the
that,
evacuation.
yes, Kapil, for that, they use the GPS and compass and also pack the essential items just like first aid kit, some light eatables, and the clothes for the complete courses.
Yes, sir, is telling the story.
So, gentlemen, for that, we also
When sir raised the hand.
Sorry to bother you, sir has raised his hand.
मैंने जिसने भी म्यूट म्यूट those who are messaging on Instagram, you just a DM है ना. I'll talk to you later. I just need name there. Group 2, please nominate someone for the conclusion.
Shivam.
Shivam, sir.
Okay, where is Jyoti?
Yes, sir.
Or you can narrate, है ना?
Yes. Thank you everyone for selecting me. From the picture, we have perceived one female character of 25 years age with positive mood. And the action of our story is a trekking expedition. Rani, age 25, was working as an IT professional in HDFC Bank, Visakhapatnam. As long weekend was approaching, she, along with her friends, decided to go on a trekking expedition to Parderu Valley. She formed a WhatsApp group with her friends and discussed the date and time of the visit. She instructed everyone to carry the warm jacket and proper trekking shoes. She also made sure that they carried essentials like map, compass, and torch, and first aid kit. On the day of the expedition, she made sure that everyone reached to the point on time. From there, they took the public vehicle and reached to the bottom of the valley. From there, they took the help of the local to uh, to um, to show them the way for the expedition. They started the expedition early morning at 5 o'clock, and by the 8, they completed the expedition. There, they took the photos. All the friends enjoyed the trip, and they came back on. They came back by 12 in the noon. They had their lunch, and they all went to their homes. Thank you.
Shivam, where are you?
Thank you. Thank you, Guru, for nominating me. From the picture, I perceived two characters. One is male, another one is female. Age 27 and 28. Anurag 27 was a major in Indian Army and posted at Darjeeling. His team has signed an memorandum of understanding with Himalayan Mountaineering Institute for the basic mountaineering course. For that, they along with the soldiers started practiced for the
Is the same
course.
story that you have? It is your actual story, the story that you have mentioned, or the story that you have discussed? Is the story that you have written in your as your own story, or it is the story that you have discussed in your group?
Sir, I think some points were discussed in the discussion.
Is the same story group 2 that you have discussed?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Shivam,
अभी
go
तक तो
ahead.
वही है.
Sir, if I may start
Yeah,
from the
start again.
starting. Thank you, group, for nominating me. From the picture, we have perceived two characters. One is male, another one is female, age 27 and 28, in neutral mode. Action preparing for the mountaineering course. Anurag was a major and posted to Darjeeling. His team was signed and a memorandum of understanding with the Himalayan Mountaineering Institute for the basic mountaineering course. For that, they, along with his soldiers, went to the Himalayan Mountaineering Institute and started doing the practice sessions. For stretching exercises, running, squat, push-ups, and muscle strengthening exercise.
Okay, I'll take that as a conclusion, I think. Okay, so now your part is over. Now this is I that who have to decide. Okay, all of you keep your video on. It is not that I'm fond of looking at your not so very handsome and beautiful faces, but just because of class, I have to tolerate. That is the way I tolerate some of your stupid story. So today na let's do a quick self checkup. How many of you think that your story was stupid? None. तुम्हारी स्टोरी तो ठीक ठाक थी थोड़ी सी, थोड़ा कुछ ज्यादा
up
ही
to the level
म्यूटेड
needed
रहना,
for the work.
कपिल म्यूटेड, यू आर क्रिएटिंग दिस इको, है ना। ये स्टोरी हैज अ डिफरेंट डिफरेंट डायरेक्शन बट ओवरऑल इट इज ओके। चलो ठीक है। एनीवन एल्स हु फील दैट योर स्टोरी वाज स्टूपिड? तुमने तो कैसा भेजा ही नहीं है, लेकिन बोला ही नहीं है ना। How many of you are happy with your performance? Keep your hand raised. All of you, list of you lower your hand. आप में से कितने लोग अपनी परफॉर्मेंस से खुश हैं? अरे यार ये क्या बात हुई है ना, ये नोटा यहाँ पे तो नहीं है ना। या तो आप, ना ही आपकी स्टोरी खराब है, ना ही आप खुश हो क्या? लाइक राहुल गांधी, है ना, he is very confused. Rahul Gandhi is confused. And you have to tolerate some of the political. I think BJP is also confused also, isn't it? Various issues that is not safe to comment on internet. That will we do. That we will do. Talking about, so only Anurag is happy with the at least so Anurag's performance is good. One problem with there is I think grammatically incorrect word returned back, and
Yes,
candidate
sir.
with the number of attempts like you must not make this rookie mistake. Okay. But overall the
Yes,
performance
sir.
is
I'll ensure.
quite good. You know? Mathura
Thank you,
is
sir.
a good place to visit. Do you think that? Is it a good
Yes,
choice?
sir.
We could have gone to Lonavala.
Sir, Mathiran is better.
Mathura is better. Oh. So you are saying so, then I'll make it in my bucket list. Now let's. Abhishek is not here. Abhishek Varade. I'm really happy with this guy. है ना? This guy was a specimen back then. I mean, he is one of the oldest student. Anurag, you know Abhishek Borhade?
हाँ सर, मतलब
Wasn't he a
yes sir,
specimen back then?
yes sir.
Now he has improved. I mean, up to a great extent. I'll share his interviews within a gap of I think around 3 or 4 months, and you will see the changes. So I'm really happy with his performance. Hopeful that he will perform good. Only one thing is that Abhishek, I think you are watching the recording. Then please do not use the word motivated. I know. Use the word instead. Use the word encouraging, and words matter. Okay. अविराज लद्दाख, तुम्हारा स्टोरी बहुत ऐसे ना खिंचता है बिना काम का, पता नहीं क्या हो गया तुम्हारी स्टोरीज को आजकल। योर परफॉर्मेंस वेरी गुड। इज योर लाइफ सॉर्टेड दीस डेज और एनीथिंग, एनी इशू गोइंग ऑन विद यू?
सर सब तो ठीक ही चल रहा है।
तो ये स्टोरी क्यों खराब चल हो गई तुम्हारी अचानक से?
ओके सर, आई विल लुक इनटू।
या यू मस्ट लुक इट इनटू एंड द वे यू हैव नरेटेड आल्सो।
ओके।
Then Anurag stories Jayant tricking kind of okay, but again your narration could have been a bit better. Where are you, Jayant?
Yes, sir.
And please be a bit more um, assertive in the narration discussion. Actually, discussion. Your
Okay,
points
sir.
were not being heard or being heeded by any of your teammates. That is a bit of a issue.
Okay, sir.
ज्योति तुम क्या कर रही थी? आर यू वर योर स्टोरी गुड? और स्टोरी ठीक थी?
नहीं सर, स्टोरी
ये
अच्छी नहीं थी।
मस्त ऐसे ना घास कटवा रही हो, ये करवा रही हो। ठीक है यार, थोड़ा उसको करो, सोशल मीडिया का जमाना है, उसको डालो, इंटरनेट पे डालो, है ना, रिव्यूज करो, बहुत सारी चीजें ऐसे उसको उससे कर सकते हो, है ना।
हाँ सर।
अभी तो तुम थोड़ा सा ये भी कर सकते हो कि ट्रैवल इन्फ्लुएंसर को बुलाए, बहुत सारी चीजें कर सकते हो, है ना। बट तुम क्या कर रहे हो, घास कटवा देते हैं, है ना।
ओके सर।
अगर लालू यादव को पता चला, ठीक है, लैंड को जॉब में तुम्हारा होटल भी जाएगा और बाकी जो घास बचा है वो भी जाएगा, ठीक है। अगेन
हाँ सर।
पॉलिटिकल कमेंट, if you're getting offended, keep getting. Nothing can be done. You should be very thick-skinned, you know, because once you get into the forces, I mean, every knobs of yours will be tested. Don't take these comments seriously, okay? I'm just making the class mood light. If you want to vote for RJD, you can vote, you know. Let Bihar go 10 or 15 years back. जैन ज्योति, देन वी हैव कपिल। कपिल एक तो तुम्हारा भाई कुछ ज्यादा ही है ना, क्या पढ़ लिए हो तुम? मतलब स्टोरी तो ठीक ठाक मेरे को लगी है, पर इतना तुम म्यूट, इतना तुम रिसर्च करवाने लग गए हो ना उसमें, तुम ऐसे लग रहा है कि भाई मतलब अभी पढ़ के आया कोई जर्नल ऐसा कुछ है ना, या तुम अभी वो क्या बोलते हैं CAPF वाला ग्लेशियल मेल्टिंग पे तुम ऐसे आंसर राइटिंग करके आए हो, या ऐसा कोई होता है ना वीडियो यूट्यूब पे देख के आए हो ऐसा। ठीक है, इतना टेक्निकलिटीज में नहीं जाओगे। ठीक है, ध्यान रखना। बाकी योर परफॉर्मेंस इज ऑल्सो गुड एंड आई रियली अप्रिशिएट योर improvement in this sorry discussion. You have become more assertive. That is a very good thing. Kapil, Surya story is kind of okay. But Surya, never ever, I mean, this is your first class. I'll not use the analogy that I might use. But don't be na someone that who pulls leg. है ना? If story is going that direction, तो तुम घूम फिर के वहीं पे लेके नहीं आ जाओगे, है ना? बात समझ रहे हो? जा रहा है, ठीक है, वो बात खत्म होगी, उसको आगे उस पे है ना, उस पे क्या बोलते हैं उसको, मिट्टी डालो, ऐसा होता है ना कुछ। ठीक है, और आगे
Okay, sir.
बढ़ो, जो आगे वाले पॉइंट है उसको डिस्कस करो। कभी भी PPDT के डिस्कशन, हाँ ये GP के डिस्कशन में आप कर सकते हो ऐसे कुछ हद तक, GD में भी नहीं करना, है ना। PPDT के डिस्कशन में नहीं करो, जितना हो जा रहा है पॉइंट को आगे लेके चलो, आप आगे ले बढ़ाते चलो, ठीक है, जितना हो सके।
Okay, sir.
Listening was being done by Thakur, you also, where are you? सौरभ।
Yes, sir.
मिहिर, क्या मतलब क्या हो रहा है तुम्हारे कॉन्फिडेंस को यार, है ना? वेयर आर यू, वेयर इज मिहिर?
Yes,
You're
sir.
not narrating properly. Please do so. And what was your story? पतरातू वैली रांची घूमना वाला ऐसा कुछ?
Yes, sir. Traveling.
हाँ ठीक है, स्टोरी काइंड ऑफ ओके बट नरेशन कुड हैव बीन बिट बेटर। मोनिका, what happened to your story? This is what happened if you are not regular in the classes. Are you happy with your story? The way you have written, the way you have framed your story. Monica, keep your video off, है ना? And speak.
I'm audible, sir.
Yes, you are audible. Okay.
Actually, inside my home there is network problem and outside is raining, so I can't go outside.
तो रेन कोट पहन के पढ़ो, है ना? This should be struggle stories, isn't it? When it used to rain, I do not have no, I mean, light at home. In order to sit in a street light, I used to wear raincoat and study. Please improve your story and the narration also. है ना? Your narration will also become bit, I mean, not bit bad in comparison to the earlier one. नेहा,
Yes, sir. I will.
narration थोड़ा बेहतर करना है आपको भी, नेहा। बाकी स्टोरी तुम्हारा ठीक ठाक है, अच्छा है ना? ट्रिप ट्रिप तुम वो, ये फैमिली बॉन्डिंग पे थोड़ा ध्यान दो, सोशल है ना, ये सारी चीजों पे मैंने तुमको पहले भी बोला है ना, ध्यान दो। बाकी
हाँ सर।
नाउ यू हैव, निखित एडवेंचरस कैंप सीधे मेंशन कर रहे हो, काम नहीं चलेगा, थोड़ा सा करना है बेहतर स्टोरी को। और वेयर आर यू निखित? देन वी हैव राहुल
Yes, sir.
अभिषेक। क्या हुआ है अभिषेक? व्हाट हैपेंड टू यू? यू हैव एनी, आई मीन, यू हैव एनी कमेंट ऑन दिस? Those who are commenting online, I'll just go through your comments once I'm done with the class. Just give me 5 more minutes. अरे अभिषेक बोलो तुम, ये तो है ना, सब्जेक्ट तो
सर।
कुछ रिस्पॉन्ड ही नहीं कर रही यार, बोलो तुम।
हाँ सर।
अरे ऐसा तुम, और तुम्हारी आवाज में बहुत दम है, पर नरेशन खराब क्यों गया तुम्हारे? अचानक से सीधे एंड क्यों कर दिया तुमने?
सर फर्स्ट टाइम था तो चलो नेक्स्ट टाइम से थोड़ा और इम्प्रूव करूंगा सर।
चलो ठीक है। दिस इज, यू आर फ्रॉम, वेयर आर यू फ्रॉम? हरियाणा?
सर जम्मू एंड कश्मीर।
जम्मू एंड कश्मीर। कैसा रह रहा है इलेक्शन तुम्हारे इधर?
ठीक ही रहा सर।
कौन जीत रही है, डेमोक्रेसी या बीजेपी?
8 को देखते हैं।
डेमोक्रेसी जीत रही है, बीजेपी जीत रही है? Again, it is not that I'm against BJP. It is a version of,
50-50 लग रहा है बट चलो सर देखते हैं अब रिजल्ट क्या रहता है।
this is the version of opposition party, है ना? ये होता है ना कि देखो, होता है ना, बचपन में आपने खेला होगा स्पोर्ट्स क्रिकेट, है ना? कोई ऐसा होता था ना, होने वाला प्लेयर, एथलेटिक में कैप्टन,
यस
अगर वो जीत गया, सारा फील्ड अच्छा था, कैप्टन अच्छा था, अंपायर अच्छा था, बार बेईमानी कर रहा था, ऐसा वाला। So again, this is assignment for all of you. I think pulled this in one of the classes, but I think none of you have paid attention. Write your views on oneness and one election, whether it should be happen और both लिखना है आपको, for and against दोनों में, ठीक है? या तो आप पैराग्राफ फॉर्मेट में लिखोगे, एक पैराग्राफ फॉर, एक पैराग्राफ अगेंस्ट, या आप ऐसे बाइफरकेट करके भी लिख सकते हो, है ना, दो पेज को दो पार्ट में। प्लीज राइट दिस, है ना। और देखना एक चीज मैं बता दे रहा हूँ, योर पर्सनल ओपिनियन, ध्यान से समझना इस चीज को, योर पर्सनल ओपिनियन डजंट मैटर, ठीक है। व्हाट इज गुड फॉर द कंट्री, व्हाट इज द गुड फॉर द गवर्नमेंट, दैट यू विल कीप इन माइंड। कंट्री का मतलब मैं बीजेपी बात नहीं कर रहा हूँ ना, गुड फॉर द गवर्नमेंट के बाद बीजेपी गवर्नमेंट की बात नहीं कर रहा हूँ, गवर्नेंस के हिसाब से मैं बात कर रहा हूँ, ठीक है। तो देखोगे थोड़ा, है ना, कि ये थोड़ा फंबल भी कर रहे हो, नरेशन में तुम्हें दिक्कत हो रहा है, और ये प्रैक्टिस करके भेजोगे। जिन जिन के नरेशन में दिक्कत हुआ है, दे विल प्रैक्टिस एंड रिकॉर्ड, है ना। और देखना, रिकॉर्डिंग से पहले फेस वॉश कर लेना, ठीक है, और ब्रश भी कर लेना। शिवम बढ़िया है, पर शिवम तुम पता है, तुम थोड़ा सा नरेशन तुम्हारा नहीं अच्छा हो पा रहा जिस तरीके से होना चाहिए, ठीक है।
हाँ सर, आज का बताऊं तो पता नहीं क्यों लिखने के बाद में भी कुछ एक्शंस माइंड में आ रहे थे। तो वो क्या हुआ कि जब भी मैं स्टोरी नरेट कर रहा था तो वो मेरे माइंड में आ जा रहा था, अब वो मैं उनको फ्रेम नहीं कर पा रहा था। दैट वाज द इशू आई फेस्ड।
कोई नहीं, है ना, करोगे। स्टोरी वाज गुड, बट वो नरेशन थोड़ा सा बेहतर कर सकते थे। पार्टिसिपेशन एंड डिस्कशन वाज आल्सो गुड, ओवरऑल योर परफॉर्मेंस इज आल्सो गुड।
थैंक यू सर।
देन वी हैव सोनल। सोनल, सोनल एक बात बताना, तुम ये कहीं से छापती वापती हो क्या? सही किया, तुम्हारे माइंड का ही खुद का रहता है ये लिखा हुआ?
नहीं सर, खुद से ही है।
मतलब ऐसा तो नहीं है कि तुम कोई किताब पढ़ रही हो कि 10 हाउ टू से दिस, 10 स्टोरी, 10 ऐसी स्टोरी लिखे जिससे आप रिकमेंड हो जाए, ऐसा कुछ, ऐसी वाली कोई किताब? क्या होता है ना, कुछ तो ऐसे नहीं है ना ऐसा?
नहीं सर, मैं ये पढ़ती हूँ, जैसे नेट वगैरह पे निकाल के मैं स्टोरी वगैरह पढ़ती हूँ सर।
चलो ठीक, बट हाँ, योर स्टोरी इज गुड। देख के नहीं बोलना होता है, थोड़ा कॉन्फिडेंटली नरेट करोगे, एंड थोड़ा सा डिटेल्स आकर देखोगे इसके तो सही रहते हैं, ठीक है। तो वो सारी चीज, जैसे इमोशंस है ना, जैसे मेंशन दैट शी वाज एक्साइटेड टू गो ऑन अ ट्रिप विद हर फ्रेंड, तो ये सारी चीजें आप मेंशन कर सकते हो अपनी स्टोरी में, ठीक है। पीपीडीटी में थोड़ा सा अगर कम भी है तो, लेकिन अपनी टीएटी में ये सारी चीजें मेंशन करना, ठीक है। टीएटी इज मोर अबाउट इमोशंस, हाउ यू डिस्प्ले ये इमोशन, हाउ यू, एंड पीपीडीटी इज मोर अबाउट सॉल्विंग द इशू, है ना, डीलिंग विद द प्रॉब्लम काइंड। प्रॉब्लम का मतलब ये नहीं बोलना कि एकदम से तकलीफ होना ही चाहिए, कुछ ऐसा सिचुएशन, कुछ ऐसा चैलेंज टाइप से रहना चाहिए, ठीक है। सुनल अच्छा है, बस वही नरेशन थोड़ा सा और इम्प्रूव करोगे, डिस्कशन में आप पार्टिसिपेट नहीं करते हो, बोलोगे, ठीक है।
सर
देन वी
बोल
हैव
ही नहीं
शुभम।
पाती हूँ।
तो बोलोगी तब ना, बोल ही नहीं पाती हो, है ना। शुभम पांडे, नरेशन इज नॉट गुड, स्टोरी इज आल्सो नॉट गुड, वेयर आर यू शुभम, है ना, इम्प्रूव करना है, समझ में आ गया होगा। देन वी हैव शुभम सिंह। शुभम सिंह, तो स्टोरी तुम्हारी ठीक लग रही थी, बट सही से सुना नहीं, तो आई कांट से एनीथिंग ऑन यू। सौरभ ठाकुर, देखोगे, एक तो तुम्हारा बहुत लंबा स्टोरी गया है नरेशन, प्लीज इम्प्रूव दिस, यू विल नरेट एंड सेंड इट टू मी अगेन। सेकंड थिंग, कौन से कंपनी में सारा चीज मेंशन करोगे, तुम्हारा स्टोरी पता नहीं, तुमने दो स्टोरी भेजा था वो ठीक लग रहा था, पर ये बड़ा जेनरिक लग रहा था, ठीक है। रीराइट दिस स्टोरी एंड यू हैव ऑलमोस्ट गॉट द आइडिया। एटलीस्ट दो तीन थीम्स मिल गई आप सभी को, है ना, कि इस तरह की पिक्चर्स है कि हम क्या स्टोरी लिख सकते हैं, ठीक है। तो आप लिखोगे, विद्या स्टोरी इज वेरी गुड, पार्टिसिपेशन नरेशन इज आल्सो गुड। सो ओवरऑल, अच्छा, मैंने किनकी किनकी स्टोरी को मैंने अच्छा बोला, कीप योर हैंड रेज। ये तुम्हारी स्टोरी को मैंने अच्छा बोला है? अच्छा, अच्छा बोला है, हाँ सच में।
Yes.
ओवरऑल, इफ आई हैव टू से, परफॉर्मेंस ऑफ अनुराग, शिवम, vidya, kapil is acceptable. Mihir, it will be considered, provided had your narration been bit better, only your story is good, okay। शिवम, ऐसे ना तुम्हारा ऐसे फ्लक्चुएट होता रहता है, तो देखना तुम, ठीक है।
राइट सर।
So this is all I have to see. Those who have any doubt, anything that you wish to discuss, now is the time you can ask. आपको पीपीडीटी के रिगार्डिंग कुछ पूछना है, कुछ डिस्कस करना है, तो अब ये पूछ लो, एटलीस्ट थिंग्स दैट शुड गो ऑन रिकॉर्ड। आप में से, हाँ, पूछ लो पहले फिर। यस, सूर्य प्रकाश, सूर्या। साउथ की
सर
मूवी तुम्हारे ऊपर पूरी पूरी बनती है क्या ऐसे?
प्रोबेबली सर बहुत बड़ा मतलब कॉमन सा नेम.
बढ़िया, चलो ठीक है, यस बढ़िया, कंटिन्यू।
Sir, I have like multiple doubts. So,
Well, yeah, you can ask, yeah. Multiple doubts are in.
जी sir, sir, like as shown in the picture, there was only one character, and most of my teammates have written it as in मतलब group जैसा लिखे हैं. Like, is it a negative thing? I wouldn't say negative or something. Like, if I write a solo thing, like, is it acceptable or not? I wanted to ask that, sir.
Okay. Your question is very genuine and very valid. See, just give me answer in yes or no. Uh, Armed Forces is individual organization or group? What do you think? Armed Forces is an individual organization?
No, sir, group
Group
organization.
organization. Have you seen movies?
Yes, sir, ready.
What is the scientific or correct way to represent? तो इंग्लिश में क्या बोलते हैं?
I didn't get your question, sir.
मूवीज को क्या बोलते हैं? जब देखते हो सर्टिफिकेशन बोर्ड आती है सर्टिफिकेशन, उसमें मूवीज को क्या बोलते हैं? एक्चुअली इंग्लिश में क्या बोलते हैं मूवी को?
I'm not very sure, sir.
मोशन
इतना
पिक्चर
आप motion
Friction,
picture.
friction, work of friction.
है ना, मोशन पिक्चर. अच्छा, have you not watched that PPDT theory video? Have you?
Watched only one of the videos. The other, I mean, the 1 hour part is left over. I'll be watching it.
Not
Today.
watch it at, you might watch it at 1.25 or 5x, but try to understand it. It's not that you will finish the video. ज़्यादा समझने की
Okay,
जरूरत
sir.
है.
Okay,
So,
sir.
first of all, the picture which is shown to you is stimulus. Okay, you will process it and you will share your response to that. Whatever is triggering emotion inside that you will mention. It is not necessary that there should be character that only you will improve. You may bring character from outside also. Now, come to this point. I mean, what is the point of one person in a snow-laden area or some valley or hilly region? Nothing.
Yes.
There is some activity. Second thing that if you know that in motion picture or movies, there are around 25 to 30 frames per second, isn't it?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
So in 30 seconds, how many frames will be there?
Depends on the FSP, like frames
Okay,
per
let's say
second is
25.
placed. Okay, sir.
So how many?
Per second, like 25 into 30. Sir.
How many years? Give me the number now.
It's bad at math, like not very fast at it.
25 into 30, 30, how many frames will be there?
20 to 30, 600 and then 5.
25 into 30, how many frames will be there?
750.
750.
ऐसे चीटिंग नहीं कराना है ना अभिषेक, मैं समझ रहा हूँ तुम्हारा गणित अच्छा है अभी, है ना? ठीक है, देखो बहुत सिंपल क्वेश्चन था, तुम्हें ऐसे सूर्य ऐसे जवाब देना चाहिए फट से. अब सोचो ना 750 फ्रेम्स से एक फ्रेम आपको दिख रहा है, उसके आगे पीछे बहुत सारी चीजें हुई हैं.
Okay, sir.
750 में से आप एक चूज कर रहे हो, है ना? ठीक है.
Yes. Sir, and okay, sir. Please
I think
continue.
you got the point. Have you?
Yes, sir. Sir, and another question which I'm having, like I faced this in my past SSBs as well. It is very likely that I'm writing.
Question पे आओ.
Okay, sir. I'm writing my own personal experiences as such. Like perception की जगह perception हो जा रहा है. So I just wanted to know how
That
to
should
work.
be in your TAT, and
Yes,
that
sir.
should also not. Okay, keep one thing in mind. How many of you know the word hypocrite? The world is hypocrite. Okay, it is not what it's look like. It is what it wants to be look like. Okay, so present union matter which is presentable. It is not कि वो मेरे को original होना नहीं है, ऐसा है ना, original नहीं होना है आपको. You should be groomed. हाँ, eventually वो ऐसा नहीं है कि क्या बोलूँ उसको, मतलब अगर करेला रहेगा वो मीठा लगेगा नहीं होगा, पर ऐसा नहीं कि करेला को ऐसा ही कर दोगे, है ना? उसको करेला को अच्छे से भून के फ्राई करके नमक डाल के ऐसा करके लेके जाओगे, है ना? तो
Yes.
सिमिलरली इफ इट इज योर एक्सपीरियंसेस, आपको प्रेजेंट करना है ना, थोड़ा सा आपकी अपनी स्टोरी है तो उसको अपने अकॉर्डिंग उसमें जिताओगे, अपने आप को विनर रखोगे अपनी स्टोरीज में. ठीक है, दैट इज सेकंड थिंग इन पीपीडीटी. यू शुड, हाँ, चेरी ऑन द टॉप आल्सो, है ना?
जी.
Second thing, please go through that PPDT theory video again. Most of your answer questions will be answered. PPDT, what you have to do planning and organizing something. You have to deal with the challenges, problem. You have to deal with the situation, and with the help of group, you will get out of that. Okay. तो
Okay,
कुछ
sir.
एक प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करना है आपको. ठीक है,
जी सर।
पीपीडीटी में।
ओके सर।
प्रॉब्लम का ये मतलब नहीं बोला किसी को एक्सीडेंट करा दो, ऐसे मार दो किसी को, ऐसा नहीं, उस तरह का नहीं। पूरा चीज है कि निगेटिव जितना रहे उतना ही परसीव करना है, ठीक है। और
जी
ये सब
सर।
चीजें अभी हम आगे डिस्कस करेंगे, विल जस्ट गो थ्रू दैट वीडियो एंड हैव अ डिस्कशन विद यू। अब
ओके सर।
एनीथिंग
सर
एल्स?
one last question. अभी जो like another candidate have also shared the similar problem, I guess. जब हम स्टोरी लिखते हैं we couldn't actually recall all the details like मतलब in the short period of time. Later when I'm actually narrating या while discussing I get new ideas.
You may
So
add one line or a two in your narration, not an issue. See,
okay sir. Thank you.
let me get down there with the math. I think your math is not good, but just for the sake of, let's take a risk. Okay.
Okay
Salvi,
sir.
are you ready to take the risk?
Yes sir.
Okay. You have 30 seconds to look at the picture.
Yes sir.
In 30 seconds, you will be getting tons of idea. Find out one idea at least to go on. If not, then you have 1 minute time to
Yes sir.
ponder about the what you could write. Decide in that. Now you should know beginning and the end of that story. Okay. By this
Okay
time,
sir.
even if you not, then look your left and right. है ना? You will get the idea what the your fellow candidates have written. At least their action part. Now you will get the idea. If not, then say okay ये मेरा पेड वैकेशन था, है ना, एसएसबी बस में ऐसे घूमने नाश्ता करने आया था, और जाके मस्त ऐसा कोई फनी स्टोरी सुना देना, है ना। You will be become how to say this, memorable for the all the candidate and assessors. Okay. But if it is not the case, by this time you got the idea what the story should be written, you should start writing beginning and end. Even if it not that चलो तुमको स्टोरी का आइडिया तो लग गया लेकिन समझ में नहीं आ रहा क्या लिखना, तो टेक योर मोर टाइम. You
Okay
can
sir.
write a 10-line story in 3 minute time also. 1 or 2 line, लास्ट जो लाइन कंक्लूडिंग होता है जो यूजुअली आपको पीपीडीटी में करना होता है, पीपीडीटी में आप अपनी नरेशन में भी बोल सकते हो. Do not
Okay.
start writing until unless you have a clear idea. And do not rush into it कि मेरे को लिखना है, मेरे को लिखना है, मेरे को रिकमेंड होना है, मेरे को स्क्रीन आउट नहीं होना है, ऐसा नहीं सोचना. आराम से चिल होके सोचना है, ठीक है.
Okay sir.
It is much easier than facing a bullet and taking a decision whether you should hit the bullet or not, isn't it?
Yes sir.
आपको सोचो कि 30 सेकेंड टाइम मिल रहा है, फिर 1 मिनट टाइम मिल रहा है, फिर 4 मिनट टाइम मिल रहा है, ठीक है, तो बहुत ज्यादा हो गया ना. बस 5 मिनट में मेरे को लगता है कि ऑपरेशन बंदर खत्म हो गया था, है ना,
जी जी सर.
5-7 मिनट में. तो यस नेहा.
No, sir, I don't have any doubt.
Okay. I'm lowering all of your hand. Those who have any doubt, you may keep your hand raised. No doubt. Yes, Nikhil.
सर मेरा थीम कुछ गलत है क्या?
निखिल तो नहीं, थीम गलत नहीं है, बस थोड़ी सही से नहीं लिखा.
ओके सर, ठीक है.
यस शिवम.
सर जब डिस्कशन हो रहा होता है तो फिर मतलब जैसे कि अगर कोई ग्रुप नॉर्मल बच जाता है तो फिर अकॉर्डिंग टू यू और अकॉर्डिंग टू एन असेसर मतलब कितना डिस्कस करना, कितने पॉइंट्स देना ज्यादा अच्छा रहता है, मतलब कि कभी ज्यादा ना बोल देना ऐसा करके.
4-5 बड़ों
राइट
को
सर.
बोलने दो, है ना, शांत हो जाओ,
सर
है ना.
जी सर.
ठीक है, चलो. यस सौरभ.
सर मेरी स्टोरी एक बार आप फीडबैक दोगे फिर से?
ठीक है, मैं एक बार लाइन टू लाइन फीडबैक दे देता हूँ थोड़ी देर में, ठीक है.
जी
बट
जी.
स्टोरी इज नॉट गुड.
ओके.
देखो स्टोरी तुम्हारा ऐसा नहीं, मैं बोल रहा हूँ थीम सही है, पर स्टोरी जेनरिक है ना. तुम बता रहे हो कि एक कंपनी में काम करते हैं, है ना, अभी छुट्टी घुमा मनाने गए, यहाँ पे छुट्टी मनाने गए, यहाँ पे होटल बुक किया, ऐसे की. यार जगह बताओ कि कहाँ पे घूमने गए, कौन सी
सर
कंपनी
मैंने
में काम करते हैं, क्या ओकेजन था कि चलो ठीक है अभी क्या बोलते हैं दशहरा की छुट्टी थी उसमें, या अभी वीकेंड में छुट्टी थी, या उनका जो क्या बोलते हैं प्रोजेक्ट कंप्लीट हुआ उनके बाद उनको छुट्टी मिली है, कुछ ऐसा थोड़ा सा मसाला डालोगे, है ना, है ना.
नहीं सर, मैंने लिखा है ना सर ये कि जैसे वीकेंड पे वो छुट्टी थी तो उसमें गए थे और वो करेरी लेक घूमने गए थे, तो मैंने ये सब लिखा है सर उसमें तो.
क्या मैं स्टोरी को मैं कुछ तो मेरे को लगा है जनरली कुछ तो इशू है. I'll go through it, है ना. दूसरा है कि तुम्हारा
ओके.
बहुत लंबा स्टोरी गया है, इतना लंबा
हाँ
स्टोरी नहीं
लंबा
है,
स्टोरी.
है ना.
ठीक है सर. ओके ओके
ठीक है,
सर.
चलो. ओके कैंडिडेट, विश यू ऑल द बेस्ट, कीप लर्निंग, विल मीट सून, जय हिंद, टेक केयर.